Welcome to this very short somatic yoga practice. I give some background on this practice and how it's helpful for dealing with triggers and emotional eating in another video, and I highly encourage you to watch that video before diving into the practice. But I also wanted to make it really easy for you to access this practice on its own, because I invite you to try the practice every day for at least 2 weeks. And so having it as a separate video is meant to make that a little easier. So let's begin. First of all, make sure that you're comfortable, that your body has what it needs to feel comfortable in its space. I have a rolled up blanket behind my lower back, behind my lumbar, just to give me a little bit of support that my body was asking for today. What does your body need to feel comfortable in this space? Now, what we're looking for today is not just a going through of the motions, right? We're looking to answer the question, what feels like it could be a resource for the body, okay? So we'll start by taking a straight posture, feet flat on the floor. Feel the earth beneath your feet supporting you, pushing up to meet you and connecting with you. And next, I invite you to take a couple of deep breaths that really fill your lungs. Let your system decide the depth and the length of the inhale and the exhale. This is your practice, and you are ultimately the boss. You have agency here with your body, with your experience. You're in charge. Now, if it feels good to you, I'm going to invite you to begin some very gentle circles with your hips. Might feel good for this to just rest your palms on your legs. Start to circle your trunk in one direction. And you get to decide how big you want your circles to be, how small you'd like them to be, how fast you go, and how slow. Go ahead and take your circle in the other direction. And really tune in. What are you noticing? Is there tension, restriction? Is there a freeing of energy? Is there a stagnation? Continue circling for just a couple more moments, really noticing what is the messaging coming from your system, from your body as you go through this movement. And now I invite you to bring in some arm movement as a way to connect your system and your upper body. So you can just begin to circle your arms up overhead. Bring your palms together at the heart space. Okay? You can decide how big or how small to make your circle, how fast you'd like to go, how long you'd like to hold your hands at the heart space. You can begin your circle with your hands to your sides. You can begin your circle from your heart space. Just experiment with these things to see what feels like more of a resource. How does your body want to move in this? And now let your breath really join you in the last couple of rounds. Inhale with the circle. Exhale into the hold. Inhale with the circle. Exhale with the hold. Now let's just sit and let this integrate for a moment. What are you noticing? Eyes open, eyes closed, it's all good. It depends on your system. Next, the invitation is to begin a gentle sway back and forth, side to side, front to back. Again, you're in charge. Is your sway large? Is it small? Is it fast? Is it slow? And now, continuing your sway or ending it if it feels better, I invite you to bring your hands to your face and really just cradle your jaw in a loving, supportive way. And then I'll invite you to kind of move around the face, maybe even the top of the head or the back of the neck. Just notice what feels best, what the body seems to say, yes, more of that, please. And I also want to invite you to gently rest your eye sockets into the palm of your hands and apply just some gentle pressure, swaying or not swaying. Just try this on for a moment. See what registers within your system. If thoughts come in, that's fine. We never really stop our thoughts. But we can open our front door and our back door, let them come in the front, out the back without serving them tea. This is a time for your body, for your system to share with you. Just notice what your body and your system is experiencing, what you want more of. And from here, you can gently end your practice by simply bringing your hands to heart for a moment. You could continue any of the movements that we've already done, or you could move into other movements that your body seems to be asking for. Try not to judge your practice based on any one experience. We're just looking for trends over time. So give yourself the gift of engaging with this practice every day over the next 2 weeks. See what you notice. If you enjoy this practice, let me know, and I'll certainly create more of them for you. And I leave you with the salutation, Namaste, which very beautifully means the highest divine light within me honors and bows to the highest divine light within you.